Let's start at the back because the rear of this machine makes a statement before you even hear the engine. Walking up to the backside of the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Twin-Turbo Luxury 8, the first thing you notice is how wide and planted it looks. It doesn't feel decorative, it feels dominant. The full-width LED taillight bar stretches clean across, sharp and modern but not over-designed. No fake vents, no unnecessary aggression, just confidence. The Land Cruiser badging sits proudly, and the twin-turbo hint reminds you this isn't just about cruising quietly to a five-star hotel. The rear bumper integrates parking sensors and driver assist tech so cleanly that nothing looks stuck on. Tap the power tailgate, and it opens smoothly to reveal a spacious cargo area. Premium carpeting, clean stitching, and clever storage compartments are everywhere. Fold the third-row seats down, and you've got serious hauling space. School run in the morning, mountain bikes in the afternoon. Now let me ask you something. If you own something this luxurious, would you actually load it up with camping gear and take it into the wild? Or would it stay polished and parked in the city? Moving along the left side, this is where the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Twin-Turbo Luxury 8 shows its proportions. It's long, tall, and unapologetically bold. The body lines are clean and straight, giving it that traditional Land Cruiser toughness, but the detailing is more refined than ever. The shoulder line runs confidently from front to rear, while subtle chrome accents add just enough elegance. The massive alloy wheels fill out the arches perfectly. They're not flashy for the sake of it, they signal strength. Compared to something like the Range Rover Autobiography, which leans heavily into smooth minimalism, this Toyota feels more mechanical, more purposeful. And when you put it next to a Bentley Bentayga, the Bentayga might scream performance luxury. But this Land Cruiser whispers durability with authority. And honestly, which one would you trust more 10 years down the line? Now let's step toward the right side and face the front, because this is where things get serious. The grille is bold and upright, finished with strong horizontal elements that emphasize width. It's large, yes, but not over-the-top dramatic. It looks engineered, not exaggerated. The LED headlights are sharp and focused, almost like they're studying the road ahead instead of trying to blind oncoming traffic. Compared to a Mercedes-Maybach GLS, which shines with chrome and pure luxury vibes, the Land Cruiser Twin-Turbo Luxury 8 feels tougher. It feels like it could escort a world leader through rough terrain without hesitation. And that's the difference. This isn't just about arriving in style. It's about arriving anywhere. Would you take this over a Maybach if both were parked in your driveway? Now open the door, step inside, and everything changes. The cabin of the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Twin-Turbo Luxury 8 is a completely different world. Soft leather wraps around the seats, dashboard, and door panels. Real wood and brushed metallic trim pieces are integrated seamlessly. Nothing feels cheap. Nothing feels forced. The seats are wide, plush, and incredibly supportive. And remember, this is the Luxury 8 variant, meaning full 8-passenger capacity without sacrificing comfort. Even the third row feels usable, not like an afterthought. Second-row passengers get generous legroom, climate controls, charging ports, and premium materials everywhere they touch. Up front, the driver faces a large digital instrument cluster paired with a high-resolution infotainment display. Everything is integrated cleanly into the dash, no awkward tablet-style screens glued on top. Ambient lighting glows softly around the cabin at night, giving it that executive lounge atmosphere. Close the door and the outside world almost disappears. Road noise, minimal, wind, barely noticeable. It feels solid, insulated, and built to last. Compared to a Cadillac Escalade, which focuses on flashy screens and big presence, this Land Cruiser feels more restrained and disciplined. So here's a question for you. Do you prefer luxury that shows off, or luxury that quietly proves itself? Now let's talk about what really makes this beast special, the engine. Under the hood of the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Twin-Turbo Luxury 8 sits a powerful twin-turbocharged V6 engine, delivering serious horsepower and torque. This isn't about sports car speed, it's about effortless strength. Press the accelerator and the SUV moves forward with smooth, controlled authority. No drama, no chaos, just power delivered exactly when you need it. The twin turbos provide strong low-end torque, which means overtaking on highways feels easy. Towing? Not a problem. This thing is built to pull heavy loads confidently. The 10-speed automatic transmission shifts smoothly, keeping the ride refined whether you're crawling off-road or cruising at highway speeds. And yes, it's still a true Land Cruiser. Full-time four-wheel drive, multiple terrain modes, hill descent control, adaptive suspension. This SUV can handle sand, mud, rocks, and snow without breaking a sweat. Watching something this luxurious climb rough terrain feels almost unreal, like a businessman in a suit winning a heavyweight fight. Would you actually test its off-road limits, or would you keep it clean and polished? Now let's talk money. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Twin-Turbo Luxury 8 sits firmly in the premium SUV category. Expect pricing well into the high-end bracket, depending on market and configuration. It positions itself against vehicles like the Lexus LX, Range Rover, and even entry-level European ultra-luxury SUVs. But here, the key difference: Toyota reliability, long-term durability, lower maintenance stress compared to some European rivals. That matters, because luxury is fun, but reliability is peace of mind. So here's the final verdict. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Twin-Turbo Luxury 8 is not trying to be the flashiest SUV on the planet. It's not chasing lap times. It's building something balanced, powerful, comfortable, capable, and dependable.